Sumi Rajapan is joining us live from Raipur now. Sumi, what's the issue with the Congress party now in Chhattisgarh?
Yes, absolutely. We had seen how the resignation letter had come yesterday evening by the Health Minister of Chhattisgarh, TS Singh Deo. And in fact, that resignation letter also highlighted certain discrepancies that has been going on within the Ministry of Panchayat and Rural Development. And in fact, it was one of the 5 portfolios that TS Singh Deo had. However, now he remains to be the Health Minister and with other 3 portfolios that he has, including the Health Ministry. In fact, the resignation letter also highlights as to how a whopping sum of 500 crore also remains unused for the welfare of the people of Chhattisgarh. And in fact, under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel also failed to allocate funds for the housing and the construction of the people, for the housing and construction for the welfare of the people here in the state of Chhattisgarh. This also reeks of a controversy that has been going on for quite some time, and in fact the two stalwarts of Chhattisgarh have been at loggerheads. They have been individually camping at the national capital with their own MLAs, and in fact trying to convince, and also the top brass needs to resolve this very issue, as there's only more than a year left for the assembly elections to take place in the state. However, TS Singh Deo has come out with a strong decision on his part. He yesterday also took to Twitter to express his discontentment over the entire way the entire ministry was functioning. And in fact, he also highlighted as to how there was a constitution of a committee by the chief secretary. In the committee, there were only secretaries who were taking the final call and were giving the final approval of all the projects that were going on within the Panchayat and the Rural Development Ministry. That is one of the reasons why TS Singh Deo had to resign. In fact, none of his decisions were respected nor acknowledged. And in fact, he has time and again spoken to the Chief Minister about this. However, the issue remains unresolved. And it remains to be seen whether Congress in the national capital will be taking a stern action against all the discrepancies as claimed by TS Singh Deo. However, what also remains here is that TS Singh Deo will also be highlighting certain other discrepancies that are going on within other ministries as well, as we are learning.
Leave it at that, Sumi. Thanks so much for joining us for those details right there.